Hey everyone, if you're on the fence about whether this Lenovo LOQ Gaming Laptop is actually worth your money, stick around because I'm about to break down exactly who this machine is for and whether it delivers where it counts. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this isn't some ultra-thin ultrabook trying to be everything to everyone. The Lenovo LOQ 17 IRX10 is a proper desktop replacement in a laptop body, and that's exactly what it should be if you're looking to game without compromise while still having room for work and everyday tasks. The 17.3-inch 165 Hz FHD IPS display is bright, color-accurate enough for casual content creation, and the high refresh rate makes fast-paced games feel buttery smooth. I've been running titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Apex Legends on high settings at well over 100 FPS, and the RTX 5050 with 8 GB GDDR5 keeps everything running without thermal throttling getting in the way. That's the kind of performance you usually only get from a full-size desktop, packed into a laptop you can actually carry to a LAN party or take to a coffee shop without looking ridiculous. Now, the internals are where this thing really shines. You've got an Intel i5-13450HX under the hood, which is no slouch for gaming, and paired with 32 GB of DDR5 RAM you're future-proofed for at least a few years of heavy multitasking. I've had Chrome running with 30 tabs, Discord, Spotify, and a game all open simultaneously without a single stutter. The 1TB PCIe SSD is also a game-changer. Load times are practically instant, and you've got plenty of space for your library without needing to constantly manage storage. The backlit keyboard is a nice touch too. The keys are well spaced and the lighting is adjustable, which makes late-night gaming sessions a lot more comfortable. One thing I really appreciate is the build quality. Lenovo's Luna Gray finish looks sleek without being flashy, and the chassis feels solid enough to survive a few bumps. The cooling system keeps things quiet under normal loads and only ramps up when you're pushing it hard, which is exactly what you want. Battery life is decent for a gaming laptop. Expect around 4 to 5 hours of light use like web browsing or document editing, but obviously don't expect to run AAA games on battery power. For the right user, this laptop is a steal. If you're a student who needs a powerful machine for both schoolwork and gaming, a remote worker who wants to unwind with some high-end titles after hours, or just someone who refuses to compromise on performance, this Lenovo LOQ has you covered. It's not the most portable option out there, but if you're okay with a 17-inch screen and a little extra weight, the trade-off in power and screen real estate is totally worth it. Of course, no laptop is perfect. The 17.3-inch display, while great for immersion, does make the whole package a bit bulky. If you're used to 15-inch screens, this might feel like overkill, and carrying it around all day could get tiring. Also, while the RTX 5050 is solid for 1080p gaming, if you're looking to push 4K or ultra-high settings in the most demanding titles, you might want to look at higher-end models. But for the vast majority of gamers, this card is more than enough to max out settings at 1440p or even 4K in some esports titles. All in all, the Lenovo LOQ 17 IRX10 is a fantastic choice for anyone who wants desktop-level performance in a laptop without breaking the bank. It's powerful, well-built, and versatile enough to handle gaming, work, and everything in between. Check it out using the link below if it sounds like the right fit for you. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Lenovo LOQ Gaming Laptop, Intel i5-13450HX, 32 GB DDR5 RAM, 1 TB PCIe SSD, 17.3-inch FHD, 1920 by 1080, 165 Hz IPS display, Nvidia GeForce RTX 5050, backlit keyboard, W11 Home. Luna Gray sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like instant gratification the Lenovo LOQ 17 IRX10 drops you into and processor and operating system AMD Ryzen AI 7 350 processor, 8 actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.